How's it going, YouTube? Thought I would just check in. I'm alive. The My life continues, which is great. I'm just here in front of my old school. I'm actually downtown Toronto, far away from a golf course. So I'm on the U of T campus here, where I actually went to university. So it's pretty fun to be snooping around here. I just happened to be here. Got out of the traffic. Just thought I would do an update. Yeah, what's been going on? So I am still live. I'm still playing golf. It's May. So the season, as you can see, is very cold and rainy and dry and gray, but we're getting the season started. So I'm going to be caddying again this year, full time. Hopefully, we'll see how that pans out, money wise, all that good stuff. Got through the winter. Didn't play a lot of golf. I was planning on doing a couple spring trips. Unfortunately, some life stuff tripped up that, but that's good. That's one of the main reasons I came up here to be in Canada, to deal with some family things, and so they are unfolding as life does. So but unfortunately, I had a nice spring trip. Maybe sort of tried to be teed up with some nice places to play. Worked out probably for the best though, because I mean, money wise. It just to start off the year with a big expense, and who knows what's going on this year, as far as number of loops I'll get. Last year I did well, but it's hard to, maybe it's a different year this year, different situation, who knows. So we'll just go 1 month at a time. But that all being said, I have played a couple rounds. I've played this really cool little par 3 course. So I played 2 rounds and getting the rust off. But actually I got out yesterday, was nice, and yeah, I think I was about 1 or 2 over. 3 birdies so far this year on par 3s, which was great. So it's just a fun little place, and it's really cheap, and it's a walk from my apartment. I now have a new apartment. I'm not living where I was before. That was all taken care of. It's part of family things, trying to just clean up. So I have a new little apartment. It's working out great so far. It's just a good place to have use as a HQ. And so I guess tournament wise, I'm going to try to keep playing. What I'm going to do is I've scheduled, there's a bunch of stuff obviously through the year, but I'm going to tee up a bunch of things in September leading into December. So there's no rush. I mean, there's a couple things I could have played here earlier in May, but this weather is awful. And I'm just not. I just need to shake the rust off. I didn't get away for Florida. And then we'll decide about next year. Whether I stay here or, maybe go somewhere for the winter to caddy, or to just be away from winter. A lot of good options. It's good to be back in Toronto again. I'm just sort of out and about and meeting new people, meeting older people I haven't seen in 20, 30 years. So it's been really fun. It's almost like I'm in a new city again, which is really cool. So yeah, this is U of T. If you've never been here, it's Convocation Hall. This is one of the older, they have a bunch of schools. It's sort of the stately, that's University College is called. There's a bunch of colleges and professional faculties here. So yeah, I just thought I'd step in here, and yeah, as you can see, it's very gray. I've got a hat on and it's chilly. But the weather's gonna, turn. Here I was always complaining about New York being bad in March, and here we are in May, and I'm still complaining about the weather. So, but yeah, I just thought I would do a check-in. We're gonna start the season, get started. So I'm here. I probably won't do a ton, like I said. I'm probably not gonna do a ton of videos over the year, but it's always just good to check in. And if anybody's interested in what I'm doing, yeah, I'm still involved in golf. I'm last year, like I said, I had a good year last year. Played quite well in the North and South Senior at the beginning, and then sort of gassed out on the last day. But yeah, it was pretty nice to be knocking at the top 10. I was T11 after the first day. that's awesome. So if I can go down in December and play that tournament again, and maybe just play 3 really good rounds. I like to play these tournaments where it's pretty cheap and I get 3 rounds in, so at least I have reps. And then maybe long-term goals is to shoot my age in my 60s. I'd like to do that. I'm 57 now, so obviously I'm not going to be in my 50s, but I'd love to shoot my age in my 60s. That would be a goal. And then I'll keep playing senior amateur golf, and then there's also, you know, masters and super senior levels that I can start playing in if should I have the resources to keep doing that. So yeah, there you go. Just a quick check-in. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not late for an appointment. The season is about to get started. It's just been terrible up in the whole Midwest and East Coast. It's just been terrible weather. But we looks like we're going to get going. And then, yeah, so once September comes and maybe I'm doing an event or a couple of events, I'll check in there and I'll see sort of, hey, this would have teed up for the last part of the year. There's some nice events I can play in. And then, yeah, we'll just keep doing it. Do another one. We'll just go another loop around the horn, as they say, or another loop around the sun, or you know what I'm trying to say. So, as always, I hope you're getting ready for your season. I hope if you've had any things come your way, they've been successful, and you're working on your golf, or you're working on life, or all those great things. I will probably, like I say, I'll probably won't do very many videos this year. I'll just do a check-in, like I say, September, and maybe wrap up the season again. So there you go. As always, thanks for always following along. This is my little corner of the internet, and it's just nice to have this as a diary for myself, see what I've been doing. Yeah, new apartment, new chapter, which is great. Settling in Toronto finally, it feels like. And here we go. All right, so all the best for everybody in the upcoming golf season. If your season's already started, I hope it's going great, and we'll see you in the next video, as I always say. Bye for now.